To access the all metal mode, you press the pinpoint button, then you'll see the word mode displayed. Press mode and this will take you into the non-motion audio disc. This is where ferrous targets will give a low tone, non-ferrous targets will give a high tone. The next one down is non-motion all metal. This is an all metal mode where every target gives the same tone. And the next one is non-motion disc. This is ideal for searching inside walls, looking for pipes, etc. It's not recommended you use it for normal detecting as there's no ground balance feature. The mode we're using today is non-motion audio disc. We're working with some archaeologists and we've been asked to do a ground mapping exercise and try and find out ferrous targets, non-ferrous targets and changes in ground conditions. This all metal mode is absolutely perfect for our needs. When using all metal mode, it's imperative that you get an exact ground balance. Your ground conditions will change as you search, so you must constantly monitor the ground conditions. Okay, to start off using this all metal mode, we need to get a threshold. So just go into tune and knock it up 1. You can hear the threshold coming in now. Now we need to go down a notch to the GB and we need to ground balance the machine. This is done by lowering the coil to the ground. And as you can hear, we're getting a lot of feedback. That's telling me I've got to lower the ground balance. Ideally, I want a point where there's very little feedback. Better, keep going down more. Very little change there, very little. I'm happy with that. Now we need to check around and just make sure we haven't ground balanced on a particular type of soil. Just make sure it's constant all around. That's absolutely perfect. Now we're just about ready to search. Overseas relic hunters swear by the all metal mode. It gives a lot of signal information. For example, a large target will give a long signal, so the signal is matched to the target size. If the machine starts drifting, all you do is press the pinpoint button just to reset everything. There's our first target. We're getting a low tone, so that means it's ferrous. Let's carry on a bit more. The threshold's dipped out now, so just press the reset button, pinpoint, and we're off again. Whenever you make any changes in the all metal mode, always make sure the coil's well above the ground. There's a very, very quiet sound there. Not registering ferrous, not registering non-ferrous. This could be signs of burning or hot rock or something like that. Can you hear the grounds change now? Press the reset. The ground's slightly different, so what I'm going to do is raise up the ground balance a little bit. And we're off again. Because of the nature of the sensitive ground balance, it's always better to use your all metal mode in the lower frequencies, 4 kHz or 8 kHz. You'll get a much more constant ground balance that way. The higher frequencies tend to make the machine drift and you'll be constantly retuning it. Now that's a really interesting signal. It's quiet, so it's deep. it's long, so it's big. And we can trace it out. From there to there. I'd really love to dig this target, but unfortunately I've got to call one of the archaeologists in to excavate it properly. So for now I'm just going to mark the area and make a note of it. That's a non-ferrous target, but it's really, really short. I reckon that's a smallish target, but quite shallow. Once again, mark it and call in the archaeologists. Using all metal can have another advantage. It will allow you to work a lot closer to large metal items. For example, these two spades. They represent a large structure. Search as normal. We can get about 1 metre away from them. By pressing the pinpoint button, we can detune the machine. Press it again. Press it again. Press it again. We can get really close to them objects and still continue searching. This method of detuning does sacrifice your depth, but it still allows you to continue. Now, if you want to go back to your normal search mode, just raise the coil in the air, press the pinpoint button, and it will revert to the normal search. Big signal there. Press the reset button and try again. Absolutely massive. So it starts there. Just an experiment, I'm now going to go into the Gold Max Power mode, for example, and just see what it sounds like. Program number 2. Absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. That's my ring. Wow. So what's that signal telling us? Well, it could be a couple of things. It could be a big pit of burning. It could be a large, deep ferrous object. Could even be a large, deep non-ferrous object, or even combined. But that's the good thing about the Deus in all metal mode. It really is a find everything feature. The archaeologists are going to love this one. They're going to have great fun digging it out.